Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Build Fort Skalar. So what we're going to be doing today is more stuff in the keep, but because I'm so many videos ahead, I'm getting kind of like behind on comments and improvements and things like that. One of the things that you guys did say was to put a catapult up on this bit, which I actually think is kind of a nice idea. I think it's kind of cool. That'd obviously be more for around attacking this bit, really, pretty much the village, defending the village. And I was also thinking about these top details and actually thinking, well, if we're going to have those, why don't we have, I can't remember what they're called, you know, the big arrow, gigantic arrows, bows, gigantic bow things. Can't think what they're called for the time being, but, yeah, I really can't. It'll come to me at some point. So I think we're going to put or build a catapult up here. So we'll do some of that, so, oops, catapult. The other one was a nice, really good comment about flagpole on this side, and it does make sense actually. It'd be a really nice kind of like feature to have quite an actual flagpole, you know, where we do it with blocks and actually have it come down. So whenever we decide on that, I'll do like a kind of style thing of that. So big flagpole. It's a really good idea. What else? So people didn't like the thatch. Really don't like the thatch in fact. So we're gonna actually in thatch, yeah. I was trying to make a joke then, but it didn't really work. So switch thatch out so it don't burn, you know. And another comment. See, I'm getting there. I haven't gone all the way through them yet. I'm behind on comments at the minute. I really am. This work has been a pain in the butt. What can we do here to make it look kind of? Let's do that. That kind of works. Put this down in here. There we go. That also works as well. Cool. Thank you, person that said about the using vertical slabs to make it like more circular. Don't know if that's what you meant, but that's what I'm going to go with. So, thanks. There we go. That'll work. Is there anything else as I'm just like scanning through? Oh yeah, some people didn't like the stone beds or wanted them hanging, so instead of having these, they wanted like the hanging kind of beds, which I do quite like actually. So we're gonna quickly switch these out. So put those there. I've put those there for a reason, because I'll probably end up getting rid of it by accident. So I'm gonna go with the wooden board method. I know that some people wanted them on the floor, but I'm gonna go with the wooden board method, where you have like these, and then you have chains, and it's the chains rail, yeah, that's the one. So I have this one. Now I need to get that to go up. I think the only way really is to do it like that, and get Mr. Repple out. And from what I remember, this doesn't always work, does it? Nope, from what I remember, it's completely wrong. It does work. So there we go. Right, we got... That is right. Yeah, so I'll have something like that. Does that not look right? I don't know. Don't know if I like that or not. Tell me anyway, guys, if you like it or not. I'm not really too sure. So yeah, they've not really got much. But this then makes the cell a little bit bigger as well. So it's kind of like double purpose, isn't it, really? That one there and that one there. That's weird though, wasn't it? Maybe it was just I wasn't like trying to click again or something, I don't know. Good knows. Right, okay. So do these in here, one there, that one there, like that. Sorted. There we go. That's a little bit better. I think it makes it look a little bit, makes them look a lot bigger than they actually are. I think we need to do some detail up here as well. Do like well, cobwebs mainly and stuff like that. But there we go. There's a little bit of detail. Still not used to this being like a single middle pole thing. Really annoying. So yeah, big flagpole thing on there. Some people did want a like scaffoldy walkway thing, so it's whether we end up doing that as well. I might actually just do that now, because that might be easier. I think all I'll do is end up... No, I'll do that later. I think we will do like a... not really. I'm not really going to go with a scaffold, but I'm going to go with like some wood going around the side, and I might just bring that wood down a little bit. So, barrier thing. Yeah, barrier. I'll just put barrier of some kind. And is there anything else? Is it a ballista? Ballista thing? I can't remember. The big arrow things. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll have those. Something like that will be up here on these. Well, maybe not these two. Maybe just the big one. We'll have one, which is just a fire, pretty much just out here. Would probably be more for fear than anything else. It probably wouldn't hit anyone. And maybe we could do the same up here as well. We'd have like another one of those, or maybe even on top of this, to have another one of these like bigger things, and that can actually fill up this. So I think that's a ballista. I can't remember. Ballista? Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Ballista. Ballista. Ballista? 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 I don't know. So we'll put that in there. I don't know if we'll have a catapult there or not actually now. We might have one. It just depends on how big it is. But I think this one won't have anything. And then this one will have ballista. Ballista. Yeah. So I'll have something like that. I think that'll work. Right, so yeah, I'll read through the other comments and I'll keep on going and just kind of like build them all up, and then we'll do, like we did with Wagram Dale, where we do an improvement episode and then we'll do another improvement episode or final episode after that. Because that would be, I find them really useful, I think, because there's stuff that I'll miss. I always know I'd miss, which is why comments are awesome. So keep the comments coming, even if it doesn't actually happen. Like, it helps. Do you know what I mean? That doesn't make any sense. Even if I don't get around to actually doing it, that makes sense. As long as I've got the comments to work with, that's the important thing. Right, poor wardrobe. I think we're gonna have quite a lot of those. Poor wardrobe. God. Yeah, I'll have some of these. So maybe this will be in this corner or something. We can even stretch it to have loads of clothes in it. Make it look really silly. No, we'll just have it like that. And then I think what we're going to do is maybe actually use this natural curve to make some interesting beds, you know? Yes. Like that's interesting, isn't it? That's different. So something like that. I don't know about this corner. I don't know if we can do anything with that corner, really. It's not... unless we have a table there, and then that takes up a lot more space, and maybe we'll just have another... It depends. We've only got 6 people in this room, and this is quite a big room. It's pretty bad, you know? So I have this person here, we just get smacked in the head with a door. We'll have the ladder. And the good thing is we've already got the repel tool on this, so we're pretty much... As we go whack, 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 whack. We're sorted on that. Let's get a chest. Where is the chests these days? I think they're down here. Yeah, there we go. That's that one. Right, okay. Shove that in there. We now need one going this way. Grab that. Ugh. Right. Yeah, so the reason I've been recording ahead, by the way, guys, just so you know, I've got some holiday coming up soon, so I'm trying to get ahead of it so that these videos... well, I've got some videos, is pretty much it. So if it does look like it's... I'm not listening, it's not because I'm not listening, it's because I'm not here. If that makes sense. Yeah, it does kind of make sense, but you know what I mean. It's just because I'm not, literally just not here. I'll be elsewhere, but I am planning on doing, like I said, I'll do like a big improvement episode where we go through your comments, so please do keep them coming because it really does help quite a lot. Alright, spice rack. Yeah, we're gonna have a spice rack. This is for like injured people or whatever. So I have a bookshelf for those that can read. Oh, actually, that just reminded me about what I said about reading. Because somebody did say about the blacksmith having some sort of like place for like tools or whatever. Or not really tools, but like a workbench. I think we can put it like around here where we have some stuff, because absolutely right, they are actually quite literate back in those days. So I have like a workbench. So I can't remember your name at all, person, because it literally just came into my head. Workbench with books, you know, something like that they've just got to work with. So they've got some like plans of, I don't know, the new sword that's come out, right? And they buy those plans. I don't know how it works. Like an expansion pack to their knowledge. Yeah, they get an expansion pack, and then that's how they learn. Quite obviously, guys. Yeah, right? No, maybe. That'd be so funny, wouldn't it? So weird. I don't know. It's been a very long day for me. So if I'm jibber jabbing along and saying random words, then that's why. A very, very long day at work. Gah. But good news is takeaway tonight. Awesome. I'm gonna go for an Indian takeaway, which I quite like. It's the one good thing I think about the UK is we've got like a good Indian population. So many good in like curries and stuff. Oh, it's awesome. So good. Right, I'm just gonna cover that up as well because I think it needs it. Something like that'll do. It's very basic as a little roof. They might just have something like this somewhere. I think they need some gambling type thing. So I think, well, actually no, let's not put anything in here. I don't want to make it look like it's been lived in, do I? I want to make it look like it hasn't been lived in, don't I? So I'm just going to have like some, you know, they've stacked them up there to try and push them out of the way type of thing, yeah? Yeah, even maybe even move this over here. That's right, I forgot. So I got stuff here, and then we're going to have crates and things. Alright, so I need to get out of that thing. Didn't need to, but wanted to, I guess. So yeah, we've got to think about what we want to build next, like after this, because we're actually getting pretty close to finishing. So if you guys have got any ideas, then please do say, because that'd be really good. I don't really like the tank crate. I'm so undecided on it. Really am. Yeah, anyway, I've got to think about what we want to actually, you know, build and stuff. I'm going to get a rat as well. Totally forgot about those. And I think, forget Mr. Ratface, Mr. Ratley, I don't know. I think actually somebody on the Wagon Dale stuff actually said about a rat in the basement, and I was supposed to do it and I never did. Sorry, I'm just going to, I don't know, I've still not done the video for this, by the way, and there's a reason for that. I want to get the fort done, so that when I'm panning around, this entire area has got enough detail that fly through looks good. Did I do it? No, I didn't. Right, there we go. Done it now. Cool. See, I do remember. See, this just proves I read comments, because there's no way if I was just skimming through them that I'd remember that at all. There's just no way. Wood in there. Don't anything in here, do we? Nah. And yeah, rat fingal in there. What other weird detail blocks have we got? Just need stuff. We got this. Can we have this off? No, that's lantern candle. That is the off one. Okay, so we'll have one there like that. It's just been left in here. I think this will be really quite low light, and that's purely. I still want something in here. It's just that will then just make it, you know, low light. Don't really need to explain myself there, do I? No. Throw a bucket around. Right, have we got a bucket? Yeah, throw a bucket around. Like they've gone with empty bucket. Like there's gonna be something in there at some point. That's what it says to me anyway. Cage bars, yeah. Don't know what else I want. Yeah, black flower pot. Yeah, cannonball. Why not? Amphora, yeah. No, we have a broken bottle though. That's what we will have. There it is. There we go. I'm just gonna have this on the floor, like it's just around, you know. Cannonball, yeah. I'll have a cannonball there. We'll have this all right here or over there or something. Ooh. Oh yes, because it's got dirt texture in it, hasn't it? There we go. So just some stuff and a cobweb. Cloth climb iron bar. What? Cobweb pane. Oh. Right. Didn't know they did that. Guessing this is for corners. Right here. Well, not really like there because that doesn't really work, but huh. Like this, like they're not there. You do stuff like that. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? Actually, first I was like, "What is this nonsense?" But actually, it might be kind of interesting. I have one over here, like, for example. One there, one there. Can't have one there. One there though. One over there as well. Just can't do two of them because it just doesn't look right. There's one there. Just make it a bit, you know. That's all it needs to be. So I'm trying to make it look abandoned, or not really abandoned. I think unused and not really cleaned at all. Like, cause it just isn't. That's what I'm thinking. Right. Okay. So what have we got time-wise? We've got, well, we're on 15 minutes. We're actually going pretty quick. Which is what I'm saying. This is why I'm thinking we're going to end up finishing up this series really, really quick. Weapon store in here. Okay. Do we want to make it a weapon store, or do we want to make it a junk store? I actually think we might need it as a weapon store in case they got attacked and they had to fall back to this fort. Then they're going to need some weapons, and that would make logical sense. It might just be that it's going to be a bit more filled with crap than normal, I guess. That's the only thing. Maces, yeah, I'll get some of these. Don't even know what that is, but we'll have some of that. Yep. All these, yeah, arrow bundle, probably grab the arrow bundle in a bit. And that'll do. Right, okay, so what can we fit in here then? Well, that's first. We need some roof going across here, so that'll be wood there and probably wood there. So actually, no, we don't need some roof yet. Get that there. Swords like from there. Axes, maces, hammers. Well, we don't need hammers. Daggers. Daggers. No. Maybe short swords. Don't know. Crossbows. Right. Okay. So we've got some crossbows there. Short swords there. Right, and then we'll fill the rest of it with crap. That's what we're gonna do. And we're just gonna get the wood first. So we're gonna be using this wood throughout. Right, so right in here. Excellent. That's even better. So we'll get these ones done first. So we're going to do this room in a second. Can't do that there, but that's fine. Right. I'll do this kind of pattern that we've been doing before. It pretty much just goes across. It's just to make it look like it's a bit more reinforced, really. And that's all it does, which is quite nice. So that one there. Right. And that is when that happens, isn't it? So we had this happen before. I remember. Darn. We might actually want to go for that and do that. That looks a little bit more. Yeah, we'll do that. Right, okay, so if we go here, here, that also works with this, so that's good. That, and that'll kind of do it, really, isn't it? It's not gonna. Anything else we need to do? We can do that so it makes it look like it's smoother than it actually is. Yeah. Just want one going across here, I think. That'd be fine. Right, so we can't go free high. Yeah, can't go free high with that one, which is a bit of a shame, but not terrible. We can go up to there. Let's have some boxes, crates, or something. I quite like the grey crate. It's becoming one of my favourites now. I always like that one. But this one I'm quite liking. It just seems to be quite cool, doesn't it? I think we need the old wood one though. One that's not actually a crate, but I've always used it as a crate. So we'll use that one as well. So you can kind of walk around in here, fumble your way around, I guess. And get to this. Alright. Yeah, so I've got to decide on what we're going to do next, which is a pretty big thing. I'm thinking of moving on to the other side and doing some farmland as well, so the other side of the mountain, and also doing some smaller builds within the actual mountain itself. So I'm thinking of doing that, and that's purely because it would be quite. There you go. Just have somebody that's thrown an axe in there because I thought it'd be funny. Yeah, it's kind of. Well, I might actually fly around and show you guys, because by the time I get to the comments, then it might actually be time to start on those, which would be nice, actually. Really, really nice. It's always nice to start on a new build. Not saying that it's nice. It's not nice building something, you know. Continue to, because like this, I'm really enjoying. Because it's actually quite a big fort. Might be the biggest fort I've done so far. It'll be the biggest one I've finished, definitely. So anyway, up here we're going to do the Druid's Path. That's also going to have a little campground here. We're going to have some scouts of some kind. Or just some poachers or somebody, you know, some weirdy people. There's going to be that Druid's Path is going to then lead down to this one here, where we get the path here, which goes into Eldorf Grove. But down here, we were thinking of having a stream with a Troll's Cage or... Cage? Troll's Cave. So maybe we can actually have hunters there. Maybe they're hunters. I think I'm going... Yeah, that'd be good. That'd work. So the cave there. This will go down into here, and this is where we're going to have some farmland. And stuff like that. And I haven't really decided yet where I'm going to have the main... Oh no, this is too high up. Oh, that's fine then. Yes, this is all going to be farmland really, going across here. So I was thinking about, yeah, let's do this and then move on to this bit. And then, well, the capital's quite far away, but it'd just be awesome to have... I know this is quite a big kingdom, but it'd be really nice to actually have something done, like an entire kingdom, and then it joins onto the next one, do you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. But I think we're going to have the port for this one is going to be like down here, so this bit might actually end up having like a little port town of some kind, or it'll be attached to this, or it'll be called something else, but actually it's really part of Highguard. Highguard's just on the rocks, and we'll have some ships and things, and get onto that, and then down here we'll just have stuff, because it's going to be, yeah, this bit will be mostly farms as well. With a couple of defences across the Iron Mountains we've got here. So, yeah, I don't know what you guys think, but anything that you guys think should change, just let me know. But I think the Troll's Cave will be quite good. So Troll's Cave camp and some farms, probably a logging mill, you know, something like that would be good. Camp, logging mill, farm, all that stuff will be good. And I've also got to do a grotto as well, which is going to be over here. So I've started doing, obviously, the path. I just haven't done that smooth. And then up here, I think we're going to have an entrance, or up here, going an entrance into the caves over here, which I can't really see, but that is a mountain, so that will go into there. I might have it called King's Grave or something I wanted to do. So we actually use one of the grottos for like fallen soldiers and things like that. But it's called, you know, it's originally used by the kings or something. You know, add some lore into it, and it's been extended to have any. You know, any soldiers really. Something like that would do, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would do. Right, I'm actually going to, with this time that we got, start putting in just beams. I know it'll be a bit boring, but then we can kind of think about lore, which I always find fun. I always find, like, lore writing fun. I've been trying to do as much as I can with this. It just seems to be quite... I don't know, it brings the world alive, that's the thing. Lore writing, it really, really does. It just makes it so much more interesting to me. I mean, don't know what you guys think, but if you actually got a reason behind the kingdom, or like the name, for example, I'm really happy with the name of this place. Why the hell can't I place that? Ah, it's got a trapdoor there. So what the hell's going on? Yeah. So for example, with the name, you know, Vestia coming from Vestaska or whatever it was, all of that stuff I think just ties in so well. I might actually not do the Knights one because I think he's going to end up on a slightly different one. But I think it just all ties it all together really nicely. It makes it feel a little bit more alive. And then you got these names, and then you might have kingdoms. You know, there'll be cross-pollination between the two. You know, with Vestia, which is this kingdom that we're currently building in. Their, you know, kings are actually essentially, well, how much that's an officer's bedroom. Build the officer's bedroom. The kings are essentially Calandrian, so it's kind of, you know, because the other ones have been wiped out, pretty much. The old line of kings. I haven't come up with a name for the old line of kings though, so if you guys do have an idea for that, please say. It'd be cool. Let's just build this officer's room. Whether we go with an actual red bed or not, you know. What the hell? That was weird. It just wouldn't place, would it? Where do we want this bed? Yeah, I'll have it over there actually. Yeah, that'll work. So I'll have a nice bed in there, and they're also going to have a fancy wardrobe. Fancy. Yeah, that'll do. Nice little fancy wardrobe with their little booties in there, and some like helmets. I'm guessing those are. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, so I'm just, yeah, lore seems to just work. So this is probably going to actually have somebody in it, by the way. This little one. Most likely just going to have someone in there. Does that still make it lighter? It does, doesn't it? Around the corners, that makes it lighter. Didn't really realise that before. It's quite strange. It weirded me out a bit. And we're probably also going to have a painting because it looks so boring in here. It's so not panting. It looks really boring. We need to make it more interesting. Definitely. Oh yeah, right, I guess we got that. Painting, hook as well. Let's try our hook. So one of these up somewhere. Probably here. We'll just have a painting here. Yeah, pots and pans, that's what they have on the wall. We could just have something like that, couldn't we? Make it really, really simple. Yeah. Okay. Anything else? Chest. Tiny little head chest. So maybe I'll make it that... no, it's not a head chest. It's just a bloody chest. A head. It's a head. It's not a chest. What I mean. So yeah, maybe this one's being populated by somebody. Being populated by somebody. That would be very interesting. But nowhere else. Okay. Let's get rid of those again. I've got upstairs. I can't remember. Probably stuff, haven't we? No, we got stuff. Now we can do this very quickly. So yeah, we've got to come up with a you know, the old Vestiran. Vestiran does sound kind of interesting, doesn't it? Vestiran? Sounds a bit like Centurion. But kind of interesting. Right. Vestiran. Vestiran. You know, it could be something like that, I don't know. Come up with it at some point. Right, these barracks I think will have populated. Populated? I keep on saying populated. Lived in. Lived in, I think. Oh, also, have you guys seen the new update for Conquest with all the columns and stuff for Roman stuff? It looks freaking amazing. I was going to start a Roman series. It was one of the ones that... Because I absolutely love doing Sacra Porta. And I kind of want to get that going again, that kind of like same vibe. And it looks like, yeah, they've done an absolutely amazing job again on all the columns. So I'm going to wait until we get that release first. Once that comes out, then I'm gonna end up starting on Roman. So probably, I don't know, people might have been wondering if I was going to do something Roman, and I definitely am. I think that update's probably going to get me into it. It's going to be amazing to use all the stuff that because there's like a Roman. For the people that don't know, there was like a Roman texture pack, expansion pack, I guess. Texture expansion pack for. Yeah, I guess you could call it for Conquest. They've been made by, I think it was Origins. I think it's Origins. If it's wrong, please let me know. They've been making like loads of textures for the Roman side, so still using metadata and things, and just like literally as an expansion. And it looked awesome, and I always wanted to try it, but I didn't want to try it as well because I know that not everybody would use it. You know, it'd be a bit niche. For the Roman stuff, and then if you're coming onto the server when I had a server and things like that, then it just you'd be missing out. You'd be missing out a load of textures and it looked weird. So I tried to do it completely in Conquest, like normal Conquest or vanilla Conquest. You can even call it that. I don't know. Yeah, that's gonna be just awesome because they're all included now. Also, yeah, I did the fireplace because I decided to do it. So it's quite a big fireplace actually, but I was just messing around with all the different ways of doing it. Maybe that'll look better rather than that. It's a little bit sticky outy, doesn't it? Yeah. Let's look a little more curved around. Let's try that. That'll do. That will definitely do. Yeah, we'll do that. So there we go. Already did that. Already done that. Already done that. That's already going to save us a little bit of time. I know it's not going to be much, but it will save us time. This one done. Yeah. God. Look at that. All that. Can't get through a door. All that work. All done. Yes, Secret Porter. We'll do that. Which there's an island all the way down like this way, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, hopefully that plan makes sense to you guys. If I do like this camp, which is going to be a couple episodes. Well, it won't be a couple episodes. It'll be one episode. The cave, I think the stream part of it will be just very, very quick, and maybe even doing the inside of it. It depends on how expansive I want to make that cave, really. I would like to make it quite Skyrim-y, so it has a bit of a journey going through it, and probably do it. I want to set it up where, you know, you like walk one way and then you get to a top bit and then you can jump off of it. Same as Skyrim, you know, when there's a quick way out type of thing. So I think we will spend quite a bit of time on that, I expect. And I don't know how we're going to make a troll. So if you guys have got any ideas on how to make a troll or something similar, then let me know. Like troll or some sort of creature, you know, something that's a bit creepy. Anyway, I'm just blabbering on. Any more improvements, let me know, guys. That'd be great. I know somebody said about the... Oh, I ended up putting the rocks in. Yeah, I finally remembered about this. So I've just got them in mostly on barrels and some barrels with dirt as well. And I think they look kind of cool. Somebody did say about the arrows and need more arrows everywhere. So it's like maybe more stores. So maybe with one of these stores around or in here, or this will just fill with arrows. Like it's just... They've got lots of them, and they just haven't really done anything with them. There we go. Doesn't look too bad. Quite happy with it now. So we'll see. Yep. Anything else that's normal, guys? Please let me know. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.